Hey everybody, it's Bill. I'm here to do a quick dive into a meaningful quote to extract some of the powerful implications and applications that we can use in our businesses today. And this is in particular for people who are leading small and mid-sized businesses. You've got lots to do, and it's different, it's harder. There's a lot of struggle going on. I hear every day from leaders who are managing teams and looking to get things done, provide services, and run routines and projects for clients, and it's more challenging and more difficult. If you find yourself in that situation, by all means, please jump over to askbillringle.com and check out the live webinar that I'll be doing. It'll be a demonstration of how to use the remote leadership framework that's suited just for your size business in this particular situation. So back to today's deep dive, and it's from William Faulkner. And William Faulkner wrote, that great Southern American novelist, wrote that you cannot swim for a distant shore until you have the courage to lose sight of the horizon. And here are three implications of that in a small business for leading a remote team. So thought number one about you can't swim for a distant shore is with the big moves. If you're the CEO or leader of a large, and you're thinking about big moves at this point, such as mergers, such as approaching a new market, such as developing a new product line, those are big moves, and it's difficult, if not impossible, to do unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore and leave what's comfortable, to leave your comfort zone and explore some new areas. If you're managing teams and say that you have 8, 10 people that you need to keep track of and set priorities and make sure they're moving ahead on the agendas that's going to move the needle for the business, well, here's a perfect application of that. You need to step out, and it's not what you think, because it's not about helping them, it's about you being willing to step outside of your comfort zone, you being willing to reach out to them in different ways, to listen to them in a more deep and meaningful way. If you do that, it'll change everything. And then the third is on a very personal level. The key word in that quote, you can't swim for distant shores. You can't swim for distant shores until you have the courage to lose sight of the horizon. The key word in there is courage. You've got to have the courage to lose sight of the horizon, which in this case can mean any number of things. But on a daily basis, each of us has to cultivate that courage. We can't wait for it to come to us. We can't hope that we'll have the courage when the time comes. We've got to have a more intimate relationship with the courage in our lives, to have the conversations we need to have, to make the decisions we need to make. So be sure that you're cultivating courage in your life so that you can call on it as needed to make those big decisions, to make those big moves, and to swim for those distant shores. Because that's where all the rewards are. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you join me over at askbillringle.com, where I'm doing a live demonstration. It'll be great. I'll be able to lay out the whole framework for you in that larger time that we have together, and I'll leave plenty of time for Q&A so we can talk about your situations and how you could apply it. So I hope to see you there, and for now, have a great day.